Hello everyone. Very good morning. Welcome to Study Online and welcome to software testing course. And today happens to be the day one of software testing course. Let me just write it here so that some of them will understand. Today happens to be the day one. And without wasting the time, let us just start off with the actual session. That means why exactly people are attending this particular session at morning slot. Okay. I'll just do one thing. I would like to share you the screen. Okay. I think someone is asking my name. Okay. I think in the poster itself, I have given my name. My name is Sandesh. Okay. Someone is asking, sir, a quick introduction about yourself. Yeah, let me give the quick introduction about myself and where I'm working and how many years of experience do I have. Everything I will let you know. But at the end of the session, will that be fine? But as of now, my name happens to be Sandesh and I'm your software testing trainer if you take up this course. Okay. Let me just share you the screen. Hope that screen is visible for everyone. As I know, there will be so many questions that is running in your mind, right? Let me just give clarity for one question. Guys, I know as a student what kind of doubt you might get. Why? Because this is not the first batch that I'm taking. I think this is my 39th software testing batch, including offline as well as online. Let me just do one thing. First question. I hope if you are from technical background, then fine. If you are from non-IT background or non-technical, or if you are not from what I can tell, CS background or IS background, then 100% you'll be having this question. Sir, is there any prerequisite to learn this particular software testing course? Yes or no? Is this what the question that you'll be having at your mind? Yes or no? Sir, in order to learn software testing or whatever you told, you will be teaching manual testing, you'll be teaching Selenium, you'll be teaching Java, you'll be teaching SQL, you'll be teaching HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, all those things, sir. In order to learn, is there any criteria? Let me just write down the things whatever I will teach. I'll be teaching first manual testing. Afterwards, I'll be teaching automation testing. Automation testing using a tool. There are several tools in the market, but the famous tool which is used for automation testing happens to be Selenium. That's what I will teach. Now, if you ask me, sir, using which programming language you will teach Selenium, sir? Guys, if you want to use Selenium, right now, some of them might not understand the usage of my words. Why? Because if you're not aware of what is automation testing in your life, don't worry, I will teach. If you're not aware of what is that Selenium, it is just a tool. Okay. Guys, one more thing. In between the class, maybe if you are asking some doubt, 100% I may not be able to respond. Why? Because there is some flow that is being going on. That's the reason I don't want to distract. Sir, then how to ask doubt, sir? 100% I'll give the chance. Once I complete one topic or small topic or whatever it may be, once I complete talking, then 100% I'll give the chance for you to ask any doubt. You just type all your doubts. If I tell you to ask doubt, you can just ask doubt so that I can just answer all your questions. Okay. Now, after manual testing, I'll be teaching automation testing using Selenium. Now tell me, if you are aware, tell me the answer. If you're not aware, don't worry, 100% I'm going to teach. Selenium is just a tool which is used to perform automation testing. Simply, we cannot use Selenium at all. Don't you think we have to write the script inside Selenium? Sir, what is script, sir? Logic and all we have to write. Don't you think we can write the logic using a programming language? Now tell me, which programming language you want me to teach Selenium? In which programming language? Either Java or Python. Which one you want? Guys, please do respond. Which one you want? You want me to teach Selenium in Java or you want me to teach Selenium in Python? Guys, I'm aware of Selenium in Java as well as Selenium in Python. That's the reason I'm asking. Okay, many of them are asking Python, Java, Python, Java. Initially, what I will do, if you people are joining any company, you might be getting the job as a Selenium test engineer or automation test engineer or quality analyst, whatever it may be. As automation test engineer, if you're working 100%, you might be getting the job as Python Selenium or Java Selenium. That is the reason in this particular course, I know many of them will ask me to teach Python Selenium. As Python Selenium is very easy. Trust me, it's very easy. If you are learning Java Selenium completely, if you're learning Java Selenium, 100%, Python Selenium I will teach, but not in this course. I will just take it as a separate course for that. Okay. So then do we need to pay extra amount for that, sir? 100% you need not to pay the complete amount for that. Maybe after completing, maybe after 3 to 4 months, after completing automation testing using Selenium, I will teach this same Selenium. Only Selenium is what I will teach using Python. For that, it will take only around 1 month to teach Selenium. But right now, for this particular automation testing using Selenium, using Java, it will take around 3 months, minimum 3 months it will take, including Java also. I will teach Java. Sir, will you teach Java from scratch, sir? 100% from scratch I will teach Java. From scratch. till collections topic is what I will teach. If you people are aware of what is Java, what is collections and all, you will understand. If not, don't worry. As a fresher, if you don't know anything about Java, I will teach. I will take care. Next, in between, I will teach SQL. In between, I will teach HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. Sir, why, sir? Sir, why you will teach this particular HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, sir? As a developer or as a test engineer, 100% you people should be having the basic knowledge of HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. After teaching all this 5 content, I will teach you the two real-time projects using Selenium or automation testing. Using Selenium is what I'm going to teach. Now observe properly. If you people ask me, sir, is there any prerequisite for this course, sir? There is no prerequisite. If you people are aware of the normal English, whatever I'm speaking, if you people are aware of normal English, then 100% you'll understand manual testing, automation testing, Java, SQL. Sir, is there any programming language that is required, sir? No. Sir, why, sir? Why? Because from scratch I'm teaching Java. From scratch I'm teaching automation testing. From beginning I'll be teaching manual testing. That's the reason. If you people understand normal English, I don't require whether you have passed SSLC, whether you are a BSc graduate, whether you're an engineering graduate, whether you have done MS, MTech, or you're a working professional who is having 15 years of experience. That doesn't matter. For me, everyone is a student. Is that fine? That's the reason. If you are aware of normal English, then 100% you'll understand the complete software testing course. And now tell me, some of them will be having this mindset and they're attending the session. Directly let him start the automation testing. Directly let him start the real-time project. No, because already I told you, for me, everyone is equal. That's the reason. From scratch only I have to teach. Whether you are aware of manual testing or not, whether you are aware of SQL or not, it would be better if you attend the session once again. Sir, I'm working as a manual test engineer, sir, for about 8 years, 10 years. Yeah, you might be working as a manual testing engineer from 8 years, 10 years. But I know if there is some task, 100% the same task is what you have done repeatedly in your life for a couple of years. That's the reason. Please do attend each and every class from manual testing. That is starting from manual testing. Why? Because I'll be teaching the topic from interview perspective, as well as job oriented perspective, as well as knowledge perspective. That is the reason. Please do attend each and every session. Next, guys, you need not to aware of the, that means the knowledge of Java or basics of automation testing, nothing like that. From scratch I will teach. Will that be fine? Please do respond. Will that be fine? And one more thing, initial couple of days, maybe some 5 days or 10 days, some of the people might feel, if they're working as a manual test engineer, why this fellow is teaching all the small topic and all. You might feel like that. But guys, I'm not teaching for you only, I'm teaching for everyone. They're freshers. I think 80% of the people attending the session are freshers. That's the reason I cannot assume. That's the reason from scratch I will teach. You should also listen. Now, this is what the content that I'll be teaching. Now, without wasting the time, let me just do one thing. Let me just share you the screen. Okay. Now, don't take the screenshot of that. Maybe already it is there in the brochure. Maybe later I'll just share you the brochure. Now, tell me, how many of them gone through the brochure, whatever I have shared? Brochure means content. How many of them gone through that? Yes, please do respond. Have you gone through that? Yes or no? Okay, if you would have gone through the brochure, well and good. If not, I would suggest you to go through the brochure. Why? Because I don't know whether you have observed or not. If you go and inquire in any of the institute, 80% of the institute will not provide the brochure. Sir, why, sir? Why? Because, yes, let me tell you, I am there in this industry for about 4.5 years. Fine. My total experience is of 4.5 years. I have not only worked as a trainer, teaching is my passion. That's it. And basically, my job profile happens to be a developer, a full stack developer. Fine. That's what they will do. I will tell. Maybe many of the institute. Okay. They will not give the brochure. Sir, why, sir? Why are not? Why they are not giving the brochure, sir? Why? Because they are only not sure about the content, whatever they're gonna deliver. They are having this kind of mindset. Let me finish the batch as soon as possible. That is what their mindset. Why? Because next batch should come. They have to earn money. But now I'm telling, when it comes to my style of teaching, if you are my student, then 100% you'll be able to understand. When it comes to my style of teaching, it's quite simple. If the course is taking extra 1 month of time, also it doesn't matter for me. But until and unless I should provide the complete clarity for students, will that be fine? That's not what I'm telling. Maybe I might have told, let me take that is, I will be taking some 4 months or 4.5 months to complete the course. If I'm taking extra 1 month, maximum 1 month, that's it. Not 1 month also I'll take. If I'm taking extra 15 days or 1 month also, you should be able to sit and listen to the class. Why? Because I am giving you the content, in detail content. That's the reason. Next, let me just open this folder, software testing study online 2022. I would like to create a new file. Okay, let me just do one thing. Let me just open the notepad. In this notepad, what I'll just save this. Let me just click on file, save as. I'll just go back to desktop. In desktop, where is that? Yeah, software testing. I'll just tell this happens to be day one. I will tell a normal text file, a normal text file. Let me just do one thing. Where is this particular notepad plus plus? Just a minute. Yeah, let it be. No issues. Yeah, observe properly. When it comes to day one, let me start off with the actual content. Sir, what about notes, sir? How you will be giving the notes, sir? As I will be giving the text file and I'll be converting this text file into PDF format and I'll be sending you the notes. Okay, I'll be sending you the notes. In between the class, I will not allow you people to take them the complete notes. Sir, what about diagrams, sir? I will not allow you to take the complete ratings of the diagrams in between the class. Why? Because some of them might take, assume that I have written some 20 lines here. Some of them might take 10 minutes to write down the things. Some of them might take 5 minutes or some of them might take 15 minutes. That's the reason. Notes I will share you. You take your own time to update your notes. But guys, when it comes to my style of teaching, I'm expecting only two things from the student. First one, you have to maintain the proper notes and you have to write the proper notes. Second one, you have to revise and you have to practice a lot in order to get the complete hands-on the particular topic, whatever I'm going to teach. Now the heading happens to be, I'll just tell manual testing, I will tell. First of all, the course name happens to be software testing course. Next, under software testing, what I'll do, the subheading happens to be manual testing is what I will take. Manual testing, that is day one, day two, day three. Manual testing is what I will teach. Day 4, day 5, just to give a glimpse of automation testing, I will teach. And many of them will be having this doubt. Sir, when will the actual class will start, sir? When will the actual class will start, sir? This is what my actual class. So then what you have given as demo, sir? Demo means pretty simple, guys. Initial 5 days, from this Monday to Friday, it's an actual class itself. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Next Monday, day 6, day 7. Like this only the course will go. But initial 5 days, you need not to pay a single rupee for that. Sir, why, sir? It's pretty simple. Whenever you want to purchase a dress or whenever you want to purchase a bike or car, don't you think you'll be having a test drive? Will you agree with my point? Bike or car test drive. When it comes to clothes, don't you think you'll go for trial room and you'll just wear the dress? If it is looking nice for you, then you'll buy. Correct, right? Same thing. You attend 5 free demo sessions. Sir, why, sir? You have to see my teaching skills. You have to see how exactly the content is being taught in the class, and you have to just understand about what is this study online and who is this Sandesh, what he is doing, all those things. In 5 days, 100% you'll understand. There is no doubt about that. Afterwards, if you're really interested, take up the course. If not, there is no force from my side. Is that fine? Okay, great. Okay, so the heading happens to manual testing. Guys, my first question is pretty simple for you people. Why you want to become test engineer or quality analyst, or why you want to learn software testing? The main thing. Please tell me the answer. Why you want to learn software testing? Anyone? Guys, one more thing. In between the class, I'll not be giving you people to unmute yourself in between the class. But when I ask you, is there any doubt? 100%. If you raise your hand or if you just ask me in the chat box, sir, please give me the option for unmuting. I'll give the option. If not, what will happen? I'll tell you. There will be a lot of disturbance in the class. That's the reason I don't want to entertain all those things. Please tell me why you want to learn software testing. Guys, please don't make me to call your names. Okay. Anyone? Please tell me why you want to learn software testing. Okay. Kirti, please tell me why you want to learn software testing. Kirti, yes. Okay, some of them are telling, guys, let me read all the things, whatever I have told. Sir, I'm new to this. What is work of test engineer? I will tell you. I think 100% I will tell you. Change of domain, sir. That's the reason I want to learn software testing, to find the bugs in the code. No, I'm not getting the actual answer, which is in reality. That's it. I'm not getting that actual answer. Guys, everybody will tell, sir, I'm passionate towards testing, sir. I want to change my job, sir. I want a very good position, sir. And I'm born to be a test engineer, sir. All those things he will tell. What is the reality? Two things are reality. What are that? What is that? Very good. When compared to development, testing is very easy, guys. In order to learn, in order to do the job, trust me, testing is very easy when compared to development. Sir, development is very difficult, sir. No. If you have some zeal within you, and if you are a person who is going to understand the coding in a very better way, and if you are having the complete clarity on coding part, it might be Java or Python, you can just go in the development field. But if you want your job to be very easy, and if you want to earn the same amount of salary where the developers are getting, then you have to choose software testing. Then you should become test engineer. Is that fine? Because ultimately everyone will work for money, correct? Right? Everyone will work for salary. By the end of the day, how much amount is being credited to your account, that is what matters. As you might be having passion, you might be having so and so, blah blah blah, whatever it may be, but at the end of the month, what is reflecting in your bank account is what matters, correct? Right? Okay, great. I think some of them are telling, sir, it's a flexible career change in domain. Very good. Guys, now I'm telling the only way of communication right now between you people and me happens to be chat box. Please take your own time and tell me in chat box. Okay, some of them are telling to test the software developed by developers. Very good. Okay, I think many answers is what I got. But in reality, first one, if you people don't like development, go for testing. Second one, it's a flexible job, so that easily you can work and easily you can earn the money. Is that fine? Next, trust me guys, testing profile is very important as development also. Now tell me, after learning this testing course, where you people will be working? Please tell me. Guys, you should be having some roadmap, or you should be having some clarity before learning testing, right? That's the reason. Okay, you have learned complete testing course. Okay, you have learned. Afterwards, where you have to work? Do you think you have to go and work in any what I can tell, a government company or any government office? No. Where you people should work? I don't think you have to work in a sector called as, I'll just tell, software companies. I'll just tell you have to work under software companies, or technically some of them might be calling it as IT company, IT companies. Now tell me, or MNCs, yeah, you can just tell MNCs, multinational companies. Okay, that's up to your wish, guys. There should not be any, what I can tell, fixed mindset. I have to go and work in MNC. Please don't have that mindset. That is multinational company. Instead of that, go and work in a startup company where you'll be getting so much of exposure. Okay, but ultimately the job role should be very good, and you should be having some sort of work to do in that company, and ultimately salary is also very important. Okay, now tell me, what is the software companies? You people told software companies, right? Very good. Now tell me, what is software companies? So the companies which will develop and test the software and deliver that particular software to the customer, sir. Then such companies are called as software companies. Very good. Now tell me, how many types of software companies are there? Guys, simply should not take up the course and simply should not learn. You should be having the idea in which sort of company I have to go and work after completing this course, is what you people should be having at the back of your mind. Now tell me, when it comes to software testing, how many companies are there? How many companies are there? Very good, guys. There are two category of companies. Initially, that is what you people will feel. Two category of companies. Sir, which are those two category of companies, sir? First one. Let me write it as service-based company. See here. Let me just write it as service-based company. I'll just tell service-based company. Service-based company. When you should go for service-based company, and when you should go for the next sort of company, also I will tell. Service-based company is there. Next, one more that happens to be product based company. I'll just tell this happens to be product based company. Product based company. Okay, now tell me, let me ask one question for everyone. How many of them wants to work in service based company? How many of them wants to work in service based company? Please do respond yes. Yes means service based company. How many of them wants to, no, yes means not yes. Yes, Sandesh, yes. Only one letter, uppercase or lowercase. Okay. How many of them wants to work in product based company? If your answer is product based company, type P in the chat box. If you want to work in service based company, type yes in the chat box. Okay, great. Okay, I am getting many answers, like some of them are telling P P P P yes yes P P yes. Okay, guys. After explaining how does the things will work in product based company, how does the things will work in service based company, and I'll give you some a general comedy examples. Then you decide which company you want to work. Okay, but at least work in any of the company. That's up to your wish. Okay, both I'll explain. Listen properly. When it comes to service based company, how the things will work, if you ask me, it's pretty simple. As now tell me, who will approach the company in order to develop the software? Who will approach the company? Don't you think customer or client is very important? If you're a fresher or if you're an experienced candidate, then you'll understand. Customer or client is very important for any IT company. Sir, why, sir? Why? Because assume that he is a customer or client. As now I'm telling, I'm very bad at writing the diagrams. That is the reason. Please do forgive me if there is any mistake in the diagram and all. Now observe properly. I'll just tell he is the person. His name happens to be customer, or I can just call him as client, customer or client, whoever it may be. Now observe properly. This customer or client will provide the requirement. Will provide the requirement for the service-based company. I will tell this happens to be the requirement is what I will tell. Let me just tell this happens to be a requirement. Now, sir, what is the duty of the service-based company, sir? If the company is service-based company, then what they will do, if you ask me, initially they will collect the requirement from customers. Sir, in which format they will collect, sir? All those things in detail I will tell. But right now I'm just giving you the macro view of what does service-based company do, what does product-based company will do. First, what they will do, if you ask me, first initially this particular service-based company, they will collect the requirement. They will collect the requirement. After collecting the requirement, what they will do, sir? They will try to understand. They will try to understand the requirement. They'll try to understand the requirement. Okay, sir, after understanding the requirement, what they will do, sir? They will try to build the software. They will try to build the software. I'll just tell this happens to understand the requirement. After understanding the requirement, they will try to build the software. Whatever the requirement, whatever the software the customer is expecting, that is what they will build. I'll just tell build the software, build the software or application, whatever it may be. After that, what they will do, after developing the software, build or develop. You can just say it as build or develop the software, build or develop the software. After that, what they will do, if you ask me, they will test the software. They will test the software. I can just tell they will test the software. Test the software. After testing the software, if everything is fine, what they will do, if you ask me, they will try to deliver. They will try to deliver whatever the software they have developed. To whom, if you ask me, to customer. This is how the service-based company or the client, sorry, a service-based company will work for a client. Sir, can you please give me some examples, sir? You people should tell me the examples for service-based company. Yes, please do tell me some examples for service-based company. Anyone? Very good. I can just tell it as first Infosys, next Wipro, next Accenture, correct? Accenture next. Please keep on telling the answer. Wipro, Infosys, Accenture next. TCS, very good. TCS next. Capgemini, okay. I'll just tell it as Capgemini. Next. Okay, HCL, very good. HCL. Okay, like this the list goes on. Okay, like this the list goes on. Right now I have just written a few service-based company. For this company, the customer will approach. They will collect the requirement, understand the requirement. They will build or develop the software. They will test the software. What they will do at last, they will deliver the software. I'll just tell this happens to be deliver the software. This is how the things will work under service-based company. Okay, sir. What about product-based company, sir? In case of product-based company, if you people are expecting some of the clients should come to you and they should give the requirement, no, those things will happen in a rare case. Because those things will happen in a rare case. So then what these people will do, sir, product-based company, ultimately for company, requirement is required. According to the requirement only, they can develop the software. So then is there any client or customer who will approach this product-based company, sir? In rare case, they will approach. So then in reality, what will happen, sir? In reality, what will happen? In order to collect the requirement, guys, ultimately these people should have the requirement. I'll just tell this happens to be copy this. These people should be having the requirement. So then how come they will be getting the requirement, sir? They will get the requirement by surveying the market, they'll be getting the requirement. If there is any spelling mistake, please do forgive me. Why? Because my concentration will be towards explaining, not towards the spelling. By surveying the market, they will get the requirement. Okay, sir, after getting the requirement, what they will do, sir? Same old step. I'll just do one thing. I'll just copy this. I'll just paste it here. Let me just change the font color and font size. Here, if you ask me what they will do, first point, they will not collect the requirement. Rather, they will gather the requirement, whatever they have collected by surveying the market. Sir, which market, sir? It does not mean that it is a KR market or not. Market means what? The society or the IT company or what exactly the common people wants. from the product based company, whatever the product they are developing into. They will gather the requirement. Initially what they will do, they will gather the requirement. After gathering the requirement, they will try to understand the requirement, and they will also build the software. They will also test the software. So again, to whom they have to deliver the software, sir? If you ask me, it's pretty simple. They will deliver the software. Guys, please tell me, to whom they have to deliver the software. Is there any client or customer? No, there is no client or customer. That's the reason. Again, from where they got the requirement? Guys, please do let me know the answer. From where they got the requirement? I want the answer from everyone. From where they got the requirement? Guys, this product based company, from where they got the requirement? Very good. By surveying the market, they got the requirement. That is the reason. Deliver the software. See here, deliver the software. Sir, where, sir? To the market. Again, they will deliver the software to the market. Yes, best example. WhatsApp is a software which is developed by service based company or product based company. Think and answer. We'll see how many of them will tell the answer. WhatsApp is a software developed by service based or product based. 200% product based company. Sir, why, sir? No customer went. For example, Sandesh went to some person called as Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, you do one thing. I want to text my girlfriend. That is the reason develop a software. If I tell like this, he will scold me in dash dash language. That's the reason. What will happen in reality? Mark Zuckerberg, what he has done, he has surveyed the market long back ago. I think 2008 or 7. He has surveyed the market, and he understood. Okay, people are struggling to communicate between each other. People are still using the normal text message. Some of the boys are sending only hi. Some of the girls are sending only bye. There is no emojis that are involved. We cannot send the images. We cannot send the video, and we cannot show our status, what we are currently doing. All those things we cannot show in the normal text. That's the reason he understood the requirement. That means he surveyed the market and he gathered all the requirement. According to the requirement, he started to understand and he started to develop the software. He tested the software. Again, he has delivered the software to the market. If the software is a very good software and if the software is solving the real-time problems of the common people, 100% they'll try to use the software. Is that fine? Yes, please do let me know. Is that fine? Okay. Now tell me. Sir, please give some example for the service-based company, sir. Sorry, service-based company software, sir. Now here I can just tell this happens to be WhatsApp, and guys, think and answer. Product-based company example, WhatsApp is there. Amazon is there. Guys, do you think Amazon is a application which is developed by product-based company or service-based company? Think and answer. Amazon is the application developed by product-based company or service-based company? Very good. Product-based company. Guys, I'm just asking the example. That's it. I know some of the product-based companies you are telling. I will write that. Please tell me the example. WhatsApp is the best example. Best software which is developed by the product-based company. Amazon is there. Very good. Google is there. Very good. Google is there. Next. Think and answer. Very good. Telegram is there. Guys, now don't tell me Facebook is there. Instagram is there. All those things are fine. Telegram, FB, Insta. Okay. Like this, the list goes on. Please tell me some of the software. Yeah, Zoom application. I can just call it as second one. Yeah, very good Zoom application. It's a software developed by product-based company. Now tell me some of the softwares which are developed by service-based company. Sir, please give me some examples, sir. Then I will tell, sir. First, what we will do? Assume that one customer or client is there. Sir, who is this customer or client, sir? Let us just take this customer or client happens to be bank. Okay, some bank people. What they will do, they will go and approach some service-based company. Maybe they will approach Infosys. Please develop one software and give it to me, where my users, my customers, the bank customers should use the application to do some transaction, withdraw, send the amount, or check the balance, apply for loan, whatever. Maybe like this, a huge amount of requirement. Sir, which bank, sir? Let me just consider the bank happens to be Kotak Mahindra. I'll just tell Kotak Bank people is a client who will give a lot of requirement for one company called as Infosys. Infosys, what they will do? They will collect the requirement from the customer. They will try to understand the requirement. They will build or develop the software. They will test and they will deliver the software. That means, don't you think, whatever the mobile application that you're seeing or the software, I can just tell banking softwares are the best example. Banking softwares are the best examples for the applications or software which are developed by service-based company. Yes or no? After seeing the application of Kotak Mahindra, next ICICI Bank will approach some other company. Next, SBI will approach some other company. Now, I hope how many are able to understand? Yes, please do let me know how many of them are able to understand. And now, like this, could you people give me some examples for the softwares which are developed by service-based company? Please give me the example, guys. Please be very quick. I want the answer from your side. Please be very quick. Think. Guys, if you think there are a hell lot of application. Okay, bank sector already I have done. Very good, very good. Health sector or health, or maybe I can just tell hospital related softwares or application. I don't think Apollo Hospital will go and approach one company to develop the complete application for Apollo Hospital. Then it is called as what? It's a software developed by whom? Service-based company. Very good. Hotel related. Yes, let me just consider hotel related softwares. For example, don't you think if you are visiting any five-star hotel or if you're visiting any three-star hotel or sometimes a normal hotel or resort or whatever it may be, don't you think they'll be having their own software? I don't know whether you have observed or not. If you go to any resort, they'll be having the website, they'll be having the application. Correct, right? If you go to five-star hotel nowadays, I don't think they'll not be giving the menu. That is the physical menu. They'll not be giving. What they will tell, one scanner will be there. Customer, please scan that particular scanner. It will redirect to our website where you can see the food that are there, where you can see the pricing also. There only order for your table, the food will come from your mobile only. You send the money. Correct, right? Guys, have you observed these kind of things? Yes or no? Yes, please do respond. Have you observed? Okay, great. Don't you think all these things, that means hotel related software, all those things are a best example? Just like this, I can just tell dash dash dash. Many softwares are there. These are the examples for the softwares developed by service-based company. These are the examples for softwares developed by product-based company. Now tell me some of the product-based companies that you have heard. Some of the product-based companies that you have heard. Please do let me know one by one. First one. First one. Very good. Google. Very good. Google. Next. After Google. Very good. Amazon is there. Amazon. Next. Guys, please don't tell me the name of the company by seeing the examples whatever I have given. You try to tell some other. Oh yeah, very good. Microsoft is there. Microsoft is there. Next. Very good. Mercedes is there. LinkedIn is there. Very good. Very good. I'll just tell Mercedes. Let me just consider Mercedes is there. Okay, cool. Now, yeah, so many companies you people are telling Oracle is there, Oracle or Oracle, Intel is there, Adobe is there. Now I will tell Infosys. Infosys. Now I will tell TCS, and I will just tell etc. Sir, what sir? Infosys has been repeated in service-based company. TCS is there in service-based company. Again, Infosys and TCS are available within product-based company also, sir. Yes, sometimes Infosys will be working as a service-based company. Sometimes Infosys will be working as product-based company. Is that fine? Same, TCS also. Sir, how, sir? I don't know whether you have heard about a famous software in banking sector called as Finacle, which has been developed using Infosys. It's their product. Yes or no? As Finacle, it's their product. Some of the what I can tell customers, some of the customers in the market, customers means it might be a banking customers. They'll go and approach the particular product-based company called as Infosys to use the software which is developed by surveying the market by Infosys people. The software name happens to Finacle. Like this, some of the softwares what they will do, TCS, Infosys, sometimes fine they'll be having a dedicated team for product based. That means developing a new product of theirs. TCS also, if you just consider TCS, they'll be developing a new softwares by surveying the market, and sometimes they'll be giving the service also. So then what does this particular Infosys, TCS, these kind of companies are called as, sir? These kind of companies are called as what? If you ask me, I will just tell it as those kind of companies are called as hybrid company. Hybrid companies. Sir, what is the meaning of hybrid companies, sir? The companies which will be working as both service-based company as well as product-based company. Then it is technically referred as what? Hybrid companies. Is that clear for everyone? Yes, please do respond. And please do ignore the background voice. I cannot tell them to shut their mouth. Okay. Guys, once again, quickly I'll recap whatever I have thought. Service-based company means what? Collect the requirement, understand the requirement, build the software, develop the software, test the software, deliver the software to the customer. And examples, company name I have told. Product-based company, gather the requirement, understand the requirement, same. Everything would remain same. And examples also I have told. So then which company we have to join, sir? Guys, that is up to your wish. If you are an experienced person who is having around 4 to 6 years of experience, please try to search a job. Please try to search a job in product-based company so that your life will be settled. Is that fine? If you are a person who is having some 4 to 5 years of experience in the IT industry, please try to search a job in the product-based company. Sir, what will happen in product-based company, sir? In case of product-based company, you will be working on same domain for a couple of years. You'll be working on the same domain for a couple of years. That means if you try to develop the software, you have to develop the software and you'll be working in the same software by giving some maintenance, all those things for a couple of years. When it comes to service-based company, you'll be getting more exposure towards different projects. Guys, for example, if you work 1 year in service-based company, at least you will be working for 2 to 3 projects in a year. But if you are working in a product-based company, you'll be working on only one project in detail. Are you getting my point? Yeah, everything you'll be aware of one software. But in service-based company, nothing you'll be able to understand. Maybe some requirement will be there, develop, give it to software, give it to the client. That's it. Tata, bye bye, see you. That is how the service-based company will work. So then, what we should do, sir? Initially, guys, to get the exposure towards different domains, as a fresher, I would suggest you to go for service-based company. Is that fine? As a fresher, if you're getting a job in product-based company, well and good. You're a luckiest person. If not, please don't say like this. Until I get a job in product-based company, I'll not be joining any other company. If you tell like that, 2 to 3 years you'll be sitting in home. That's the reason. Please don't have that mindset as a fresher. But as an experienced candidate also, if you are getting a service-based company job, go for that. Provided a salary should be very high. Okay. Product-based company, I have told as experienced people, after 4 to 5 years, please do settle in product-based company so that your life will be very peace and calm. So that you'll be learning and you'll be mastering a single domain. That is how the things will work in product-based company. Now tell me, sir, as a fresher, why you told us to go for service-based company, sir? First one, what I have told, it's pretty simple, right? Number one, you will be getting exposure on different domains. So then why we should not join product-based company, sir? As a fresher, I think you people are very young, 21, 22. If you join service-based company, there will be a lot of colors for you to see. If you join product-based company, you will see old colors like 40 years, 45 years. That's the reason. That's up to your wish whether you want to go for service-based company or you want to go for product-based company. Simply, this is just a joke or kidding. That's it. That's up to your wish, guys. You can join service-based company or you can join product-based companies. Okay. Okay, great. Let me just do one thing. Please take the screenshot of this diagram number one. I want everybody to take the screenshot of diagram number one. Please take the screenshot. If not, also don't worry. I will post the screenshot in the Telegram channel. Guys, now tell me, all people who are attending this session, are you there in Telegram channel? Yes or no? Are you people there in Telegram channel? Yes or no? If not, please do ping me after the class. I will make sure that you'll be joining the Telegram channel. Srinivas, please do ping me. If not, don't worry. In WhatsApp also, I will ping you. That's why I haven't created WhatsApp group. Actually, it's very easy for me to create a WhatsApp group. And I think I have called each and every people individually to make sure that you'll be attending the session. Fine. I should have created a WhatsApp group. What will happen? I'll tell you. Data breaching will happen. That means all the girls will try to see the boys number and they'll try to contact boys. Correct, right? That's the reason. By keeping the security of boys, I have created a Telegram channel, not the WhatsApp group. Correct, boys? Correct, right? Simply, I'm kidding. These things will happen. Some of the girls will try to text some boys. Some of the boys will, not some of the boys, many instead. Not everyone, I'm telling. I have seen. Fine. Vice versa will happen. That's the reason. To avoid all those things, I have created a Telegram channel. Will that be fine? Correct. Sigma rule. Correct. Do you think boys will not get a message? Some of the girls are very happy. You see, I'm getting a message and all. Do you think some boys will not get a message? Okay, fine. Some of the boys will get, but we people will not get. Okay, just stick on to the concept. Right now in today's session, you understood what is software companies and which company you should join. All those things I have told. Guys, if you're getting a salary, go into any of the company. Hope that you have taken the screenshot. Let me just come back to the notes. Below this, you people should write the diagram number one. People should write the diagram number one. After diagram number one, let me just do one thing. Let me just write few note points. Will that be fine, guys? If I write some note points? Okay, I'll just tell the companies. Some note points is what I will tell. I'll just tell the companies, or I'll just tell the company which works on both, which works like both service-based company, and product-based company. The company which will work as both service-based company and product-based companies are called as, or referred as hybrid company. Okay, hybrid company or companies, anything. Next, please do observe properly. So what about the next point, sir? Our next point might be like this. Let me just consider to work in different domains. Okay, if you want to work in different domains, I'll just tell to work in different domains. To work in different domains, we have to choose. Please tell me what kind of company you have to choose to work in different domains. If you want to work in different domain, which company you have to choose? Very good. Service-based company is what you have to choose. Service-based company. And now tell me, if you want to work in a single domain for a longer duration, then which company you have to choose? I'll just tell to work in one domain. To work in one domain. And master that domain. We have to choose. Product-based companies. We have to choose product-based companies. I hope it is clear for everyone. We have to choose product-based companies. Just tell we have to choose product-based company. Okay, next. Please do respond the next one. Yeah, let me just tell like this. In case of service-based company, I'll just tell in case of service-based company. In case of service-based company, the software, SW means what? Software. The software will be developed. As per customer requirement, as per customer or client requirement. In case of product-based companies, please tell me how they will develop the software. In case of product-based company, the software will be developed as per market requirement. I can tell. Is that clear for everyone? Yes, please do respond. Is that clear for everyone? And here I'll just add, in case of service-based company, the software will be developed as per customer requirement, and it will be delivered. For the same customer or client. Here, in case of product-based company, the software will be developed based on market requirement. Later, and it will be delivered or released to the market itself. Is that clear for everyone? Yes, please do respond. In case of product-based company, the software will be developed based on market requirement and it will be delivered or released to the market itself. So easily the person can download. And okay, one person is asking, sir, in which way the requirement will be given for software company, sir? I think it's too early for me to explain that. Why? Because there is a specific topic called as requirement elicitation and analysis under SDLC, software development lifecycle. There I'll explain in detail. But right now, if you want some chota clarity about requirement, I can just tell you like this. What is requirement? Guys, please tell me. Somebody is asking what is requirement. That's the reason. Already I have told in the explanation. It's okay, fine. Please tell me what is requirement. Yes, please do respond. In the normal English, what is requirement? I want everyone to tell the proper answer. What is requirement? In how many ways we can provide the requirement? Think and answer. What is requirement? I can just tell it's needs. of the customer. Customer or client, yes or no? It's a need or needs of the customer or client. This requirement can be given in three ways. I can just tell requirement can be given in three ways. Okay, sir, which are those three ways, sir? One by one I will tell. Please try to understand. First one, the requirement can be given in diagrammatical way. The requirement can be given in diagrammatical way, or I can just tell high level language. I'll just tell requirement can be given in high level language, or some of them might be calling it as HLL, where the human beings will understand requirement or needs or necessity. Very good. Needs or necessity of the customer. Needs or necessity of the customer or client. Requirement can be given in three ways. Using high level language, they can give the requirement. Second one, they can give the requirement in the diagrammatical manner. I'll just tell they can give the requirement in diagrammatical manner, or they can give the requirement in mathematical format, mathematical equation format. Okay, based upon some of the softwares, sometimes they'll be giving high level, sometimes they'll be giving diagrammatical, sometimes they'll be giving mathematical. In some of the requirement, all these three things will be involved. Right now, if I start to speak technically, some of them might not understand why, because I told you, right, clearly I will explain requirement for about 1 hour in the next upcoming session. Right now, simply if you want to understand requirement, shall I give you some normal example which is of a comedy type, so that easily you can understand? Shall I give you some comedy type example? Okay, fine. Let me just do one thing. Let me just copy this. I would like to go back to the whiteboard. In the whiteboard, that's up to your wish whether you want to take this screenshot or not. Okay, I think that's up to your wish. Okay, I'll just tell three types of requirements are there. First one, high level requirement, diagrammatical manner, mathematical equation. Assume that if somebody is telling they want to propose someone, or assume that there is a relationship between two persons. There is a relationship that is going on between two persons. That's the reason. Let me just take the boy name happens to be Subbu. I will take the girl name happens to be Anupama. I will take. Okay. Next, easily I can tell like this: high level language where the human beings will understand, a normal language. That's it. Subbu loves Anupama. I will tell. Now tell me this particular requirement. Is in which format? I want the answer from your side. This requirement is there in which format? I want you people to tell answer. Don't you think this requirement is there in high level language format? High level language. This is high level language. Sir, how to express the same sentence in diagrammatical format, sir? I can tell like this here. As I'm very weak in writing the diagram, already I told you. Just a minute. I'll not be able to write the hard symbol properly. Trust me, it's very difficult to write it in this particular whiteboard. It feels very simple for you people, but actually it's very difficult. See here, I can write the diagrammatical manner like this. I can just tell this happens to be Subbu, and I can just tell this happens to be Anupama. But don't you think same meaning? Here also it is same meaning. Subbu loves Anupama. Here also it is same meaning. But now tell me in which format the requirement has been given for the company. If you just look at this diagram, please tell me in which format they have given. Don't you think diagrammatical manner? As I'm just giving the normal example, a comedy example, just to make sure that you'll be able to understand the concept in a very better manner. Technical example 100% I'll give when I'm explaining requirement in detail. Sir, what about the last one, sir? That is mathematical equation, sir. Okay, I'll just try to write the mathematical equation like this. This is how the requirement will be given. I'll just tell Subbu means yes, I will tell, or else one I will tell. Subbu means one. Next, Anupama means also one I will tell. I want to express Subbu is loving Anupama. That's the reason I'll tell 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. I will tell. And now tell me, it also expressing the same thing. If you see Subbu loves Anupama, there is also make sure that Subbu is loving Anupama. It's a high level language, diagrammatical manner. Maybe if you just look at this diagram, see here Subbu, an arrow mark is there. Anupama, Subbu is loving Anupama. Similarly, please observe, if you see 1 plus 1 is equal to 3 between Subbu and Anupama, don't you think they are loving each other? Please do respond. I know some of them are thinking, hey, this fellow is very weak in mathematics. He doesn't know 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. He has written 3. I hope some of the people will understand why I have written 3. Is that clear, guys? Please do respond. Is that clear for everyone? Okay, now forget about the normal example I have given. That means comedy example. Guys, please don't tell in the interview. Subbu loves Anupama, high level language. Subbu is loving Anupama, heart symbol. This is diagrammatical manner. 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. Afterwards, what the interviewer will do, they will tell 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. They will do. That's the reason. Please don't give this example. I will tell you how to give and what examples you have to give. But right now, just to make sure that you'll understand how many
ways of requirements are there. I have shown like this. If you want, you can just take the screenshot of this also. Yeah, better to take the screenshot. What is there in that? Why? Because everyone are grown enough to understand this. Diagram number 2. Please take the screenshot of this. Okay, have you taken the screenshot, guys? Please do respond. Have you taken the screenshot? Yes or no? Okay, if you have taken a screenshot, let me just come back to the notes. In this notes, what I have written. First, I have told you all the manual testing. That is, what is manual testing? So, what is manual testing, sir? Testing the software manually is called as manual testing. I have not told the diagram why, because still you people are not aware of what is testing, what manual testing means. You don't know anything. Fine, that's the reason I am teaching from scratch. If you learn the complete testing course, where you should get a job, I have told that means I have given a clear clarity. If you are an experienced candidate, try more for product based. If you are a fresher, try for everything, but better to go for service based company. Whatever I have seen, like thousands of students working, that means thousands of students of mine who are working in the IT industry. And if you want a quick introduction about myself, let me just give you the quick introduction. Before that, what I'll do, have you gone through the complete software testing content? If not, please do observe the content. Okay, if I just scroll down, you just read that, so that I need not to read once again. Course content. First, I'll be teaching manual testing for 40 hours. Next, I'll be teaching Selenium for about 80 hours. You can just read the content. I'm not interested to read the content right now because it is waste of my time. Next, after Selenium, after teaching all this topic by giving real-time example, that is very important. I'll be teaching these many frameworks. After that, I'll be teaching Maven. Next, I'll be teaching 60 hours of Java. Okay, next, afterwards, I'll be teaching SQL content, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap content is not mentioned. And I'll be teaching 2 real-time projects using Java, that is Selenium. But trust me, if you just look at the payscale.com, the average salary of a test engineer as a fresher, average salary, guys, as a fresher, it is 7 lakhs. Sir, some of them might be getting 3 lakhs, some of them might be getting 5 lakhs, some of them might be getting 9 lakhs or 10 lakhs, sir. On an average, it is around 6 to 7 lakhs is what I can say. But as an experienced candidate, your salary might goes up to 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs. It is purely based upon the knowledge, whatever you will have, and how you're going to crack the interview. Is that fine? Yes, trust me, there is an equal opportunity as a developer for test engineer. Why? Because don't you think you people should, that means few people will develop the software 100%, they have to test the software. After testing only, they have to release to the market. Sir, what if we don't test the software, sir? What will happen if you don't test the software? And what are the advantages of testing? And guys, initially in 1960, testing topic was not there. That means developer only used to test the software. What was the drawback of that, and why testing domain came into picture? What made the IT people to invent a new domain called as testing domain, and why testing is very important from 1980s to 2022? After 20 years also, testing will be there in the market. Why all these things, I will be giving you the clarity in next session. Now tell me, already I hope I have given a very quick introduction about myself. Right now, let me just give the brief introduction. When it comes to my name, already I have told my name happens to be Sandesh HS, and basically I'm from Mysore, and I'm having around 4.4 years or 4.5 years exactly of experience. And when it comes to the domain, whatever I'm working, currently I'm working as a senior consultant at the company called as E&Y. Have you people heard about EY company? Outstanding. Have you heard about that? If you consider all the companies in the world, fine, EY comes under big four company. Big four companies means what? The top four companies. Among the top four companies, Outstanding is one of the company. I'm working there as a senior consultant, and always teaching happens to be my passion since I started working in the IT industry. Okay, guys, my domain is completely, initially I worked on testing, later I worked on Java, later I worked on Python. Currently I'm working as a Python full stack developer. Sometimes I'll be giving the idea for test engineers in my company, like how does the automation testing will work and how to write the script, all those things I'll be giving. And when it comes to my teaching experience, I can just tell same, I'm having around 4.4 years of experience when it comes to teaching, because I told you my passion is teaching, and I have worked in my initial days I have worked as a uh, trainer in one of the company for around 2.3 years or 2.4 years, I guess. Okay, and if you just ask me the skills, Java, Python, testing, Angular, DevOps, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and AI, that is sorry, machine learning, data science, and I think the list goes on. Fine, I don't want to speak about the skills, whatever I'm having, that is secondary. When it comes to teaching, I have trained around 15 1000 plus students in the field of software testing, Java, Python. When it comes to testing only, I think around 6,000 or 7,000 plus students I have trained both in offline as well as online. I think in offline I have done many of batches. Okay, this is what the quick introduction about myself. And if you're having any sort of doubt, please do ask me. And one more thing, please give me some time. Uh, are you able to see the chat? That is the chat window. How many of them are able to see the chat window? Yes or no? Are you people able to see the chat window? Okay, if you people are able to see the chat window, very good, no issues. Sir, how can you track? That means how will you track the attendance of every student, sir? On a daily basis, I'll be giving you this link. Okay, what you people should do, if you ask me, you people should give your attendance. Attendance means you have to enter your name, your mail ID, your phone number, and you may have to give some cheat code for every class. For cheat code, you have to give, because just to make sure that whether you have attended the class or not. And don't worry, I have taken the screenshot of everyone so that I'll be getting the manual attendance also. So here, cheat code is what you have to enter. Sir, what is the cheat code, sir? Please tell me, what is the name of the institute that I have started? Just now I have told, I think couple of minutes back or couple of minutes back. What is the institute name? Yes, I'm the owner and I'm the person who invented this study online. I can just tell study online. Okay. This is what the cheat code. Sir, please post this particular link. Sir, 100% I'm going to post the link. Everyone, right now itself, it takes around 1 minute of time or 2 minutes of time by listening to the class. Okay. Please do fill the data so that I'll be getting the attendance of yours. There's one more thing after this course. Already I told you what are the content that are available in this course. Just give me a minute. I'll just paste you the content, whatever I'll be teaching. And one person is asking, sir, what is the fees? Okay, you want me to tell the fees right now itself, or maybe after a couple of days? That's up to your wish. Guys, you want me to tell the fees now itself? Right now. Okay, guys, what is there in that? I'll just tell you what are the things that I'll be doing. Just give me a minute. I'll just open the whiteboard. Let's see. Okay. Please tell me, for initial 5 days of class, do you need to pay a single rupee for anyone? For initial 5 days, from today till this particular Friday, do you need to pay any amount for that? Yes or no? At least tell that. No. Guys, if somebody is asking, please pay amount for initial 5 days. Please don't entertain all those things. I have seen some of them will call. This is Sandesh speaking from another number. You have attended 5 days of class, right? Please pay 100 rupees, 200 rupees. Those kind of bastards will be there. Please don't entertain those things. If you get a phone from my mobile number that happens to be 8553531326, and if you're getting a mail from my mail ID that happens to be sandesh.studyonline sandesh.studyonline@gmail.com, or sometimes you might be getting the mail from this personal mail ID also, that is sandeshhs6460@gmail.com. Okay. Guys, if somebody is calling regarding the amount and all, please don't encourage. If you're getting a call from me and if it is genuine, if it is confirmed, then only you can proceed. Maybe after doing, maybe while doing the admission. But rest of the things, please don't encourage. Okay, my name is Sandesh and this is my WhatsApp number. You can just call me at any given point of time and you can just save my number also. Okay, now tell me, when it comes to manual testing, I don't know whether you have done your research in the outside market or not. So because before attending the session, before joining this course, 100%, everybody, not everybody, at least some 70% of the people would have done your research. Correct, right? Now tell me, if you consider other institute, how much they will charge for manual testing? Anyone? If you consider other institute, it might be online or it might be offline. Please tell me, guys. Only for manual testing, how much they will take? Only for manual testing, I'm asking. Guys, if you have done your research, you'll understand. It will start from, according to my knowledge, because I'm aware of all the institutes that are there in Karnataka almost, but Bangalore, I'm damn sure I'm aware of every institute. Guys, only for manual testing, they will charge from 15K to 40K. That means 15,000 to 40,000 is what they will charge. Other institute. Sir, what about automation testing, sir? For automation testing using Selenium, minimum, it will start from 20,000. 20,000 to 50,000, some of them might charge. Minimum 20,000, maximum 50,000. That is what I see. Next, when it comes to Java, how much they will charge, if you ask me? for Java till collections, minimum 15,000 to 15k to, I can just tell some 50k is what they will charge. As you can just do your inquiry, fine. Some of them might take 12,000, 13,000 for Java. That's up to their wish. For SQL, minimum 2,000 it will start. From 2,000 it will start, and it will go up to 5,000. SQL, that is SQL. For HTML CSS, same. They'll be charging around 2k to 5k for HTML CSS. And for two real-time projects, they might be charging, maybe it will be included in Selenium course only, some of them. That's the reason I'm not interested to write two real-time projects for Selenium. That means I'm not going to write the, what I can tell, just a minute. I'll not be writing the amount for this. Okay, just keep on observing, keep on observing. Now tell me how much you want me to keep. Guys, trust me, teaching happens to be my passion, and I don't want the education system to be a business. I want the education system or a trainer to be doing service, but it should not be done for free of cost. Why? Because in India or in the across world, if somebody is giving for free of cost or have a very minimal amount, 100% they'll not be having the interest, and somewhat they will feel, okay, some dabba content he's doing, he's not a very good trainer, that's the reason somehow he is giving for free. That's what they will think, correct, right? But keeping the commercials in mind, that means amount in mind, keeping my passion in mind, and keeping uh, service in mind, I have started this institute called as Study Online. I think 1.5 year back. I think if this June comes, it is almost around 2 years. I have started an online technical training institute called as Study Online. Now you tell me how much of amount I have to keep for manual testing. Any idea for anyone? How much amount I will be keeping for manual testing? You tell me, guys. I'll keep that amount. You just tell me the amount. How much amount you want me to keep for only manual testing? For only manual testing, how much amount I have to keep? 15k. I'll not do that. Will that be fine if I keep 3,000 for manual testing? 3,000 for manual testing. Will that be fine? Okay. Sir, what about automation testing using Selenium plus two real-time projects, sir? Shall I keep it as 7k, 7,000? And for Java, if you're taking only Java till collections, I'll keep it as 4,000. Next, for SQL, I will give it as free. For HTML, CSS, I'll keep 1k. That is 1,000. Fine. Now tell me, if you calculate all these things, sir, why you are giving SQL for free of cost, sir? But because at least you should see the quality of content of mine and teaching. That's the reason. Everybody who are attending the session, I will tell you where you'll be getting the HTML SQL course as free. I'll just let you know that. Please tell me, if you combine all these things, what will be the amount? If you combine all these things, what will be the amount? 10k, 14k, 15k. But I'll not be taking 15k from you people, and I'll not be giving a separate course like manual testing, automation testing, Java, SQL. Maybe in future, if you want, you can just take up the things. No issues in that. But it's a complete software testing, right? Whatever I'm giving, it's a complete software testing package is what I have started. That's the reason. If you look at the complete software testing course that I have announced, sir, what is the course fee, sir? For first batch, that means for this batch in 2022, this happens to be my first batch of testing. That's the reason I'm giving for 9999. That means you can just take it as 10,000. Instead of writing 9999, I'll just write 10,000. That is 10k. Now all I'm telling, there is no discount, there is no bargain. Maybe because already I'm giving everything for 10k. Even though if you're asking, sir, please give me some bargains or all those things, 100% it is not possible. Now all I'm telling. And one more thing, some of them might be asking, sir, is there any installment option, sir? 100% when it comes to installment option, let me be very clear in that. You can do two installment, sir. When the two installments, sir, after 5 days or in between the 5 days only, if you're satisfied with my quality of teaching content, you can join. And now I'm telling, this batch will be offered on only 50 candidates. That's it, not more than 50 students. First come, first serve. That's it. And you can start doing your admission from tomorrow, not today. From tomorrow, you can start doing the admission. How? When? I will tell. Two installment, maybe from February 8th, right? Tomorrow, February 8th till what is the day of this coming Sunday, guys? I don't know. What is the day for this coming Sunday? I think February 13th, right? If I'm not wrong. Tomorrow is 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Yeah, 13th, I guess. 13th or 14th, whatever it may be. You have to pay the 50% of course amount. That is 5k is what you have to pay. Next, remaining 5k, you have to make sure that you have to pay within March 1st, because you might be getting the salary or whatever it may be. Between March 5th, March 1st to March 5th, you might have to do the remaining 5k. This was the only option that I can give. But apart from that, I would suggest you to pay in a single shot. That's up to your wish. Okay. Fine. As these things, I'll just keep here. That's up to your wish. If you're paying 10K, well and good. If you're paying in 2 installment, this should be the 2 installment. Sir, what if I pay after March 6? Sir, no, it will not be allowed. Is that clear? I hope commercial part you people understood. Why? Because some of them asked the commercial part. That's the reason I told in day one session. As never ever I'll be telling the commercial part in day one. Why? Because some of them will stop attending the session. Okay, 10K it seems. Why to attend the session? Please don't have that mindset. No one I'm telling. Please don't never ever have that. I'm giving 5 days of free session. 5 days of free session. You need not to pay a single rupee for that. That's the reason. Please do attend all 5 days of demo class. Nothing you're gonna lose. Okay. And after 5 days, if you're really satisfied with the content brochure, if that means content training everything, you can join the session by doing the admission. Will that be fine? And one more thing, guys, please do see this. Maybe tomorrow I'll speak about that. Today I thought of explaining about something called as how does the testing will work, how does the software developer will do all those things. But it's okay, it's already time's up. Okay, actually I have taken 10 minutes more, sorry for that. Now observe properly. I will share you these notes. I will share you these notes in Telegram channel. Will that be fine? In Telegram channel, I will share you the notes. If you are having any, sir, how long this course will take? How long this course will take? This course will take around a solid. Guys, know what I'm telling? I'm not making any false promise. Simply, I can tell. I will complete within 2 months. No, I'll not do that. But because in order to teach manual testing and in order to teach automation testing using Java and in order to teach Java, SQL, HTML, Bootstrap, all these things, minimum it will take around 4 months. Minimum 4 months, maximum 5 months. Maximum 5 months. Will that be fine, guys? That's not what I'm telling. When it comes to my style of teaching, I'll teach in detail. Every topic I'll teach in detail. You should be having the knowledge of a person who is working for 2 to 3 years in the field of testing. That much amount of knowledge is what I'm going to give in the class. And I have to teach real-time plot also. That's very important. Is that clear? I'm just clearing your doubts. So duration, I already have told the duration. Okay. Attendance link, once again, I'm going to share in the Telegram channel. You don't worry about that. So duration of daily class. Initial 5 days, it will be around 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes. Why? Because demo class, right? Why? Because some of them might feel that this person will talk very fastly, and some of them might not feel my voice as a very good voice. That's the reason. Initially 1 hour 15 minutes. That's it. But after 5 days, I'm telling, it purely depends on the content, whatever I will teach. Minimum 1 hour is what I will take. Minimum 1 hour. Maximum I will take 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes. And going ahead, if you people are okay with the time, sir, I'm not okay with 8 to 9 a.m. Sir. If everybody agrees, I will start the session at instead of 8 o'clock, I will start the class at 7:30 a.m. so that I can take 1.5 hour class peacefully. Will that be fine for everyone? If I start the class at 7:30, will that be fine? Because actually I was having a plan of starting the batch at morning 6 o'clock. Okay. And if I start the class at morning 6 o'clock, I know initially you will not attend. Maybe in future also I'll not do that. Maximum 7:30 will start. Or if you really wanted me to take the class as early as possible, if everybody tells yes, I'll start the session at 7 o'clock. If not, 7:30 is fine. 7 o'clock, 7:30, we will decide that after demo class. But right now for demo class, it will be around 8 to 9 a.m. And one more thing, many people are asking, sir, what if we miss the class, sir? If you miss a single class, if you miss a single class of demo class, you will be getting a recorded video. You'll be getting a recorded video of today's session. Why? Because the session has been recorded. You'll be getting the recorded videos. Okay, don't worry. Today I'm going to post the recorded video in the group. Sir, what if after joining the course, sir, if you miss any of the class or if you don't miss the class, we are having the website, we are having the mobile application. You will be getting the complete recorded video of the live sessions on a daily basis. Will that be fine? And you'll be getting the notes also. As tomorrow, I just attend the class. As everything, I'll let you know. Sir, only for manual testing, what is the amount, all those things. Maybe you can just call me personally so that we'll discuss personally. Will that be fine? I think I have just told you the pricing part. It is 10,000 for all this content, whatever I have developed. Okay. We'll meet in tomorrow's session. Guys, I want everybody to attend tomorrow's session. Why? Because in day one, it is not possible for me to give the complete clarity. It is not possible for me to give the complete clarity. Please do attend all day 5 sessions. Will that be fine? Can I expect everyone to attend tomorrow's session? How many of them will attend? Please do respond by saying yes. Okay. Thank you so much. And hope that everybody would have filled the attendance link. Have you filled this? Have you filled the attendance link? Yes or no? If it is no, once again, I'm posting in the group. Once again, I'm posting in the group. It is for everyone I'm posting. You can click on that. You can click on that, or in the Telegram channel, I'll just post it. Don't worry about that. Uh, Today, whatever I have taught, is that clear for everyone? Shall I conclude today's session? If you tell me yes, I'll conclude. And you might be having doubts. I know, not related to technical. You might be having some doubts related to commercial part, related to content part, all those things. I think technically nothing much I have thought. I have just thought service based company, product based company. That's it. That's what I have thought. If you are having any sort of doubt, know what I'm telling, please do call me for this number. If you hesitate, sir, I'm having that fear to talk to trainer, sir, you ping me in WhatsApp. I think you don't have that fear to text with a trainer, right? Because now I'm telling, please treat me as your friend with some terms and condition. That's it. That means when it comes to class, a discipline is what I'm expecting. Maybe outside you can just maybe you can just talk to me like anything. Maybe you can just feel me as a brother, or don't call me uncle and all, because I'm also very young. Okay. Okay, then guys, we'll meet you tomorrow exactly at 8 o'clock. There is no restriction to video. I'll just let you know going ahead. Please don't end all the session. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.